Hey guys, welcome back to another installment of HairTube, powered by Matrix, and thank you to Matrix for your support, allowing us to bring more regular quality content. Thank you very much, we appreciate your support. For all you watching, make sure you get out there and support Matrix. They're supporting us, which means we can bring you more quality content. Welcome Tomasina. Tomasina's here to have her haircut today. Similarly to the other models in the videos we've been recently doing, we've got her in during the week to get her colour done. You can see we've taken inspiration again from Matrix, and this is inspired by Candy Strobe. So if you guys head to the Matrix website, you'll see all about Candy Strobe and how you can do those clients in your salon using those techniques to inspire you to get your clients a result with colour. Again, in the bottom of the video, we will have a description and all the colour formula for what we did. Today on Tom, I think we're going to go quite sort of hard on the sides and short, and this is a little bit long, and we're just going to create nice soft texture, maybe something a little bit spiky and fun. She always lets me do what I like, and she's amazing. I mean, how beautiful is she? So yeah, let's get started and we'll create some really cool hair. I'm just going to use the new Brass Off Color Obsessed shampoo and conditioner for Tomasina, just to really get that shine and that sparkle in those ends. I find that it's not only good to remove the yellow tones out of hair, but it actually brightens up hair that's already cool. So yeah, we'll give this a go and then we'll see what it looks like when we're done. So during the week, Tomasina came in and she had her colour done. Lara did her colour. Lara is one of our junior colourists. And again, we took the inspiration from Candy Strobe. So if you guys want to know more about that, hit Matrix up. Candy Strobe for me is about using colour with different depths. So you start dark with the same tone and you're blending it out into lighter hair, but you're using the same tone. So it's the same tone at different depths. To me, that's what candy strobing is. And we've chosen violet for Tomasina. So really quick, what I'm gonna do is, if you probably remember Tomasina, but the last time I cut her hair, we actually did it really strong. We did it for a photo shoot. So I'm actually gonna leave a little bit of length at the top this time. We're gonna blend this out quite short, working into the length that's already here, and then we're gonna create some texture and a really fun shape at the top, give us some versatility. So we'll get started real quick. So this is a grown out existing haircut of mine. We'll just get that section right before we start. Actually, it was pretty much perfect. Well, this is still the haircut that I did on my photo shoot, right? Here I am. So we did this in, when was it? Like August. Wow. I did it really short. Or did you have a cut again? Wow. Did I do it that short? Mm. Let's start in the back, shall we? Such a great tattoo every time I see it.
Thank you. My little brother has a drama ball in the same spot.
So you can see what I'm trying to do is I want to work this. We're going to leave this long and soft. I'm going to work this up and into here. I'm going to try and leave as much of this length as we can and then make the top shorter because Tom and I have had a bit of a conversation about maybe her growing her hair a little bit longer, but I don't want it to look like it's growing out. So we're going to create a really, I mean, look at the shape, look at the dimples in that neck and in the back. Look at that. That's beautiful. So we're going to work this up to about here, bring it around right to the ear level, and we're going to stop there. I'm going to leave it long, texturize this, and then we're going to make the top a little bit shorter. So when I do this, I'm concentrating on just getting my line right, and then we'll worry about the detail once we get the shape symmetrical on both sides. Chin down for me. Thank you. Perfect. You can see that in the light, you can see that really beautiful violet starting to come through as the hair's drying. It's beautiful. All right, that's it for the clippers. Excellent. So I've just created that nice little line there as a guide. And again, similarly to the other haircuts I do, I like to always make sure I've mapped my haircut out. I just noticed that there's a little bit here on the neck. Another thing while we're on the hairline is, on ladies, I've never used clippers and sharpen up the hairline ever. I like it to look soft. Chin down, gorgeous. Perfect. So just working scissor over comb just to blend that weight line in. So now that we've created that nice strong shape, just using scissor over comb, just want to go through and blend that weight line in. Don't forget, like we said, we want to stop here and we're going to leave that soft in the front. but we don't want it to grow out really wide, so we do need to do some scissor over comb through here. Man, that's thick. Look at that. Need to get our trusty texturizing scissors onto that. I have to say that scissor over comb for me as a cutter is so therapeutic. Sorry if I just zoned out then for a while, but I love it. I think it's something to do with the the scissor gently kissing the comb, and you can hear it going click, 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 and then the sound of the hair coming off is, I don't know. Hope that's not too weird, but actually over the years I probably said some weirder stuff in front of you. Hey Tommy.
You're fine. Feels nice too.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Chin down for me. Perfect. I'll get right in here. Really make this super sharp. All right, we'll come back and check that a bit later. Okay, so what I just did was I just quickly re-sectioned the top. So I'll spin Tommy around. If you could just look up to the ceiling, Tommy, so you can just see the sectioning there. I've got my basic shape in the side. Once the haircut's completely dry, I'll spend a little bit of time polishing that off. But for now, that's fine. You can see there's some long pieces hanging out. So what I'm gonna do is just quickly just dry the sides down, because we're going to cut the shape in the top, and I don't want them jumping back up and getting in the way. Awesome. Right, so as I mentioned before, Tommy wants to grow her hair a little bit, but as I explained to her and I explained to you already, that we need to cut a nice shape into it so she can go comfortably 10, 12 weeks without having a haircut, and not having people go, why haven't you had a haircut for a while? Because we don't want it to look like it's growing out, we want to have some shape in it. So what I'm going to do is take probably about this much of the length off, but I'm going to again leave it longer in the front, because she might want to style it sort of in a quiff coming back, she might want to wear it left and right. So again, always need to make sure I have versatility in the styling. So, and with this section on the top, I think I'm going to work all in vertical sections. So I'll spin Tommy around so you guys can see a bit better. Just you're really using that front length that's there already as a guide. I can't wait to dry it off so you guys can see this colour. It's amazing. I'm just going to cross check horizontally. want to keep this flat. We do not want to cut the corners off. We make sure we keep our fingers parallel with the comb, parallel with the parting. And we're just working uniformly, cross-checking it all the way to the front. We're going to start over directing it so that we can retain some length. We want it longer in the front. Now while this, if we can make it stay there, we're just going to swap my scissors out for this amazing scissor that I love to use so often. Here it is here. It's a Barracuda, and we're just going to very gently break those ends up before we dry them off. I wouldn't normally use a scissor like this, but I really want texture in the hair and I want it soft. And sometimes these are the best way to do that. All right, let's dry it off. Smooth setter, the better.
That smells really good.
He's good. I'm going to try and encourage you to wear this down a little bit so we can start to hide this.
Yep.
Does smell good, huh? So we dried Tommy's hair off. And I want you guys to take a look at something, because when we're growing out short styles like this, it can make it a little bit difficult. How good's the colour, just quietly? Candy strobing. Candy strobing, killing it. So I want to actually create nice soft veils over the sides so she doesn't have to constantly feel like it's growing out. So softness in here. Here. There. Now this compression came from that layering, something that simple. Just that layering through the top creates that compression through the sides here so it sits flat. And we've got that movement on top. So now it's just a matter of some texture, and I need to do a little bit of work on these sides. So I'll just put you might want to just close your eyes for this part, Tommy, because it's really scary. No, I'm only kidding. Just don't want to get hair in your eyes. So I'm just going to really deep point cut, and I'm making sure that I'm going straight in. I don't want to be caught, you know, going diagonally and taking huge amounts of hair out of there. This is more breaking it up so it falls easy and it grows out really well. Really brings that root colour out as well. Do a little bit of work on this scissor over comb now. Head forward for me, Tommy. Thank you. So you probably noticed when I was doing this before, I was working quite fast. Now it's almost like we're down to that really nice, slow polish. And you need to take your time. Scissor over comb is such an incredible skill. I think sometimes we're very quick, myself included. We're very quick to, where's those favourite scissors of mine? I'm actually going to use the Barracuda through the side here because it's so thick I can't get my comb through it. So as I was saying, sometimes we're really quick to just pick up a pair of clippers and just burn. But that's fine, but for me, clipper has always and will always be a tool for bulk hair removal. I don't think it's a finishing tool. So I generally try and go back, and you probably saw earlier in the video, even in here I went back with the scissor and just really make sure it gets that nice polish. Might actually stand up for this. Beautiful. Just close your eyes, Tommy, please. Oh, they are. Are you making a wish or?
It's a really long one.
Is it? Don't tell anyone, it won't come true.
I know.
But you could tell me, because I'm a hairdresser. We don't tell anyone anything. Yeah, right. I don't. I'm actually really good. I'm a very good secret keeper.
You are.
Just giving that a really nice polish to finish. A little barra just to break it up. Your hair's actually curly, isn't it? Do I remember right? When it's long, it actually goes a bit curly?
It's pretty wavy.
It's wavy, yeah. You can actually see that texture starting to come through, especially here in the sides. It's starting to become like really thick, which is great because when we want to grow it, that's exactly what we need. That way we can create some more elaborate shapes. But during the growing out process, I don't want you to have this width here, so we take it in quite tight and we keep it quite light, give it some texture, and then as it grows out, the weight will start to come around here, not like this growing out. Yeah. Close your eyes. Just breaking up this front area, and we are finito la musica, as they would say. Love the colour. Nice tight in the sides. Let's recap. So you can remember this is like all one length when we started. Caught in here really tight. Head chin down for me. Really bring out that shape in the neck. Building up into there, using this as our sort of guide where we're working to. Created some texture on the top. It was starting to become a bit mushroomed because it was grown out. So by bringing it into here, instead of this hair all falling at the one point, now when it falls, we've got that compression through the sides, so it falls tight and smooth, and just some flexibility in the front here, so we can style it a few different ways. I don't remember the last time I saw you with your hairstyle down your face. I actually really like it. So we could do it this way, which is really cute. Again, it's like undercut on the sides. This way is nice if you want to get it up off the face and get a little bit of lift. And if we wanted to have some fun and really wear it up, we could absolutely style it up like this and wear it quite messy and fun. Might do it somewhere in between today. Put a little bit of texture in there and then maybe have a little bit coming down. So we'll get some texture builder. My favourite product. And then I just actually like getting a smooth setter. And I use smooth setter on dry hair quite often on top of the texture builder. Gives me a little bit more flexibility with the styling. Your hairline's quite cute, isn't it? Look at the little baby fringe. I just want to go, but we can't. We've got to grow it out big, this one. Yeah. It's sort of quirky. I like it. It's actually quirky. So that's a real classic way, like a classic pixie way of doing it. But actually, on Tommy, I actually like having this a little bit textured on the top. And then we'll bring it across the face this way. Really bring that. The texture builder is good. It's almost like it's got memory. Like even if when you flatten it, once it's in there, you can release that texture back real quick. Cool. What do you think?
Love it.
We wear it on your face a little bit more?
Yes.
So I think it's really important that you don't wear it too heavy.
Yeah.
So you might want to make sure that you have some direction. Like this is sort of a little bit
Too much.
Well, I don't know if it's something that's sort of commercially viable, but I think that if you have a direction in the hair, it has better distribution. So even if you want to wear it this way, you need to make sure that you have the hair moving. You don't want to have it just sort of like this is going that way and then the rest coming forward and just push to the side.
Yeah.
Or you can do it this way as well. I really like it. This is different for you because I think I'm used to seeing you with haircuts that are very strong, they're very powerful haircuts, and this gives that almost like dull softness. You get that beautiful swept fringe. So yeah, we might leave it like this. But from the front it's soft and then from the side it's like rock star. Awesome. So Tomasina's done. Tommy, Tomasina, you have so many names. I think I've called you like Tommy and Tomasina, like it's almost like on this rotation. This is our interpretation of the Matrix Technique Candy Strobe for short hair. Like I said earlier, you can go to their website and you can see it on their website. I think they actually have the techniques all listed there. So to recap on what we did with the haircut, we've gone in tight in the back, wanted to create shape because as we discussed, Tommy's growing it out, wanted to keep some softness over a crown so we didn't go too short there. We've done it left, we've done it right, and we've decided that we like the softness of having it coming to the one side, so I think it's pretty cute. So hope you guys love it. Tommy, thank you. As always, you're the best. I love this girl so much, she's so special. Beautiful human being. Thanks guys for tuning in. Once again, thank you to Matrix. We really appreciate your support. You guys need to support them too because they're supporting us, so thanks for tuning in. Please make sure you subscribe, share it with your friends, and we look forward to seeing you again really soon.